Welcome to episode 329 of the official Gamestitch Podcast. I'm Ryan Walton. As always, I'm joined by Dan Reamer.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Woo! Hello.
Tacos and tequila.
Yep. I've got planned some Mexican street corn later.
You're going to get some?
I'm going to make some.
You're going to make some?
I've made it before, but it feels appropriate today.
It is appropriate today, yes.
Speaking of appropriate, producer Gerald behind the glass.
Hi, Gerald.
Back at it again this morning. He's got a pig this morning. Good morning. Not a live one, a picture of one.
A piglet.
Oh, yeah. A baby pig.
A baby pig. A piglet.
Teacup pig, maybe. That might be full grown. I don't know.
Might be a full-grown teacup pig. Mm-hmm. Have you seen those little husky dogs that are just like husky mixes with something, and they're literally like just this little ball of fur? They never get any bigger.
They're husky teacup?
It's not the name for it, no, but they're...
That's full grown? That looks like a husky puppy.
Where's that? Yeah, no. These look like a full grown. Just
type in husky teacup. Let's see if it's.
It's probably not a thing. It's gonna be weird. This is probably some Urban Dictionary shit that we don't know.
A husky teacup.
Yeah.
That thing. That thing looks like an owl with like 4 legs.
It does.
I don't know what that is.
Teacup husky.
Yeah. That thing is disturbing.
That's a teacup Pomeranian.
That looks like a Pom and a husky went at it. Looks like they gave each other the teacup husky. A Pomsky. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
That's what they're called. Yeah, that's a thing, huh? Pomsky.
Ooh, what a...
Somebody's hurting.
Yeah, I was about to say, what dedication that takes. Huskies are big dogs.
On somebody's part.
Not on the Huskies' part, I'll tell you that. Welcome if this is your first time here. Sorry
Weird.
about that.
We get it.
We talk about video games and sometimes stuff that's not. You're welcome.
Sometimes. Not very often.
If you love the show, head over to patreon.com/Gamestitch. Support us over there. If you don't love the show, keep listening. Maybe we'll get better.
I wouldn't hold my breath, but maybe.
Maybe we'll do better. Maybe this is the episode we set the path.
Nope.
You don't?
Nope.
You don't think?
Pomskis and teacup huskies, we already have not accomplished whatever goal you're talking about.
I think some of these Cinco de Mayo cakes might be offensive, too.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And they're a little over the top.
Yeah, you like a subtle Cinco de Mayo cake?
Well, I'm not sure that Cinco de Mayo even warrants a cake.
If you like cake, it does.
Well, then I don't need Cinco de Mayo to have a reason for a cake if I like cake. I just like cake is my reason for having cake.
Quick question, pie or cake?
A pirate cake?
No, pie or cake.
Pie.
Yeah. What's a pirate cake, you think?
I don't know. I'm curious now. That's what I thought you said.
It's got that booty in the middle. I don't know. Pirate cake. Never heard of it.
It's made out of rum.
Search for pirate cake. Let's see. Yeah, probably.
It's a good rum cake.
Pirate cake. Let's see. Oh, no. It's just a cake with...
skull and crossbones on it.
Accoutrements,
for the most part. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Look at that horrible cake. Where'd that? Right there. Scroll back right there. Look at that horrible pirate cake.
Which one? I can't see the mask.
That with the kid from Rugrats.
Oh yeah. That looks like an alcoholic with missing an eye. That pirate ship is excellent, though.
Yeah, it is.
Third row down. Yeah, all the way to the end. That thing is good. I wouldn't even eat that. I'd just look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not as good when you get bigger with it.
No,
it looks good in
There's
the
one up top. Go back up. Scroll all the way up. That's a toy.
Not a real ship.
That's a toy.
Lego.
Keep scrolling back up.
That's a Lego ship.
Look at that one. Yeah.
That's not bad. A Sea of Thieves cake, I'd eat that.
I would too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to get back into Sea of Thieves. The big anniversary update happened.
I'm not, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you are busy. I've been busy playing a little bit of Rocket League Double XP weekend.
I actually got back into Rocket League one night this week.
You did play some Rocket League. We played for a couple hours. I was super tired that night.
I sucked really bad because I haven't played it in a month and a half.
Ooh, look at these Rocket League cakes.
Oh, those are sweet.
Yeah, I was really tired. We're going to talk more about Rocket League later on in the show, so just know that we played it. You played some more Division.
I played a lot more Division.
And that's pretty much our week.
I'm on 8 days of playtime now.
Yep.
And that's Division not leaving my PlayStation on. That's real playtime.
That's a lot.
I love it. Still love it.
That's a lot. There's a Division cakes.
People
just make cakes for everything.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah. They just do it for the Instagram post, too. That's good.
That is a good one.
That's not bad.
It's got the Division logo on top.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh, that one's good, too. That looks like a fucking t-shirt.
The edges droop down. Happy birthday to Division. Would you like a Division cake?
No, because I like pie.
Would you like a Division pie?
No, because that's weird. You can't decorate pies the way you decorate cakes.
You shouldn't, at least. No one's like, that's a chess pie with fondant on top. Shaped like dudes from the Division.
Right. Yeah, no.
I always assume the cake inside of the awesome ones is just nasty anyways.
Right. And the thing is you can have good frosting, but you can have that crap frosting that's just colored.
I don't like buttercream, so.
You don't?
It's too sweet for me.
I like buttercream. I don't like that. Sometimes you get that real, like, thick, hard, almost tasteless stuff. Yeah. I don't like that stuff.
I like a whipped or a cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese? Oh, I'll get behind cream cheese anything.
There's a Goomba cake. Let's do, before we move on, let's do a Little Big Planet cake, because I bet there's some sweet Sackboy cakes.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're going to see some magic right here. That giant NES controller, that's an easy, fun one. That level 2, that first one looks like someone jabbed a real Xbox controller into a cake.
Oh, there we go. There's some Sackboy ones.
Yeah, those look good. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's good. That Sackboy's fake, huh?
Uh-huh. It's like a toy.
Yeah. That one's not.
That one's not. That doesn't look like a Sackboy, though. That kind of looks like Littlefoot from that dinosaur movie.
Land Before Time?
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie's good. Oh, look, he's got his created levels on there. Those are good.
Some of them are good, yeah.
Would you eat Sackboy?
Oh, yeah.
Head first or feet first?
Probably head first.
That's where all the good stuff is. All right, let's jump into the news. We're going to start with some hot and heavy lists. It's a list-tastic beginning of the episode. The first list is going to be the new releases for May. This is our first episode in May 2019. So we thought we'd hit you with some hot new releases. And let me tell you, it's a doozy of a month. Starting on May 7th, you've got The Legend of Heroes, Trials of Cold Steel 2 for PS4.
Whatever that is.
Yep. On May 9th, you have Life is Strange 2, Episode 3. Yakuza Kiwami 2. That's for PC only. Those are both May 9th. Saints Row the 3rd for the Switch on May 10th. So finally getting that. I guess people want that.
Yeah,
they're also
6 years later or whatever.
They're also in talks about doing a Saints Row movie.
I did hear that, yes. Apparently they've got the director of one of the Fast and Furious movies.
Fate of the Furious, Gary F. Gray.
Yes.
We'll see how that works out. On May 14th, we have Plague Tale Innocence for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, as well as Rage 2 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. On May 19th, we have Bubsy, Paws on Fire for the PS4, Switch, and PC. On the 21st, we have Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered for the Switch, so you can finally pick that up, Dan. On the same day, we have Everybody's Golf VR for the PSVR.
I know you're super excited for this.
Can't wait. Observation for the PS4 and PC. I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Also on May 21st, we have Resident Evil 0 for the Switch, Resident Evil, and Resident Evil 4. Also on the 21st, rounding out the 21st, we have Sonic Team Racing for the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. I'll tell you, Sonic Team Racing getting a lot of love.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's...
Yeah, they're apparently pretty good.
Yeah.
Like Mario Kart level good.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
On May 23rd, we're getting Total War 3 Kingdoms for PC. On May 28th, we're getting Blood and Truth It's listed as PS4, but I do believe that's a PSVR game.
I don't even know what Blood and Truth is.
It's that John Wick looking PSVR game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's super good looking. And then on the 31st, we're getting Trover Saves the Universe for PSVR, which is the Rick and Morty PSVR game.
Got it.
So I'm going to get Blood and Truth for sure, and I'm going to get Everybody's Golf for sure.
I'm thinking probably Life is Strange and Blood and Truth as well.
Yeah, not a big month, but a couple things I want to play. So.
Yeah. A lot of like remasters and.
It's that Switch love, man. Everybody's trying to get over there.
Everybody's trying to get all their stuff on the Switch. Speaking of lists, Days Gone came out last week.
Days Gone did come out last week.
Have you played it at all? Have you?
I haven't. I have a friend that's playing it.
Thought about it?
Yeah. I keep thinking about playing it. I've heard some rumblings that the scores for that game aren't accurate because Sony really screwed up putting it out, and it's had like 6 patches that have fixed a lot of the problems that it had when it was initially reviewed. The problem is they sent the game out very early to reviewers.
Yes.
So it was broken when they reviewed it.
Now, I have heard that it is very, very repetitive, and it kind of feels like you're just kind of lumbering along through the whole game.
I mean, I think we say everything's repetitive because I think all games are repetitive.
I think they have to be.
The thing that I keep hearing is what I heard before. It's a fun video game, but it's pretty soulless. You're not in it for the story. Apparently, the story does get good at the end, but it's really just about the gameplay. And apparently, the outpost stuff is really fun. People really like the sneaking up and taking the outpost type deals. Mm-hmm. Very Far Cry. People like the motorcycle stuff. Again, it's too long. I think that game is bloated. It's like 60 hours.
It's probably too long.
It's probably why it took 9 years to come out too. Now, someone totally on the outside, I don't know anything about Bend or what happened here. This seems like the product of not having clear leadership.
Yeah, it's very scattered all over the place. And
just kept adding and adding and adding, and you didn't have anyone to say, like, enough is enough. Because there's no way this needed to be a 60-hour game.
Right.
If it's a 20-hour game and you made the story match the gameplay, then everybody is probably cheering right now.
Right. But they felt like they had to keep throwing extra things in there. Upgrading the motorcycle, finding the camps, grading the camps, taking the outposts, wolves, all that.
Wolves. I have a friend who is pretty honest about the games he buys that are shit, and he says it's really good, but it really needed those patches. Mm-hmm. And he's really enjoying it for the gameplay. Like he said, he just gets lost in like upgrading and riding around and just, your bike runs out of gas and you have to like push it and it's sketchy and like he really enjoys it. He said he has like a sense of uneasiness when he's playing that game, like it makes him feel.
Well, that's a good thing.
I'm going to pick it up when it's like $20.
I'll probably pick it up at that point too. It'll go on sale here probably in 2 weeks or something.
It's definitely going to be on sale very soon. Yeah, it's definitely. It's too long.
Yeah. And that's the problem is it's a game that I know I'm probably not going to finish.
It's a game I know I won't finish.
And that's why I'm really on, even at $20, that's why I'm on the fence about it because I don't have that kind of time to invest.
I'll pay $20 to ride a motorcycle around the Pacific Northwest.
I mean, I say that. Obviously, I've invested a ton of time in Division, but...
Yeah, 8 full days, but you can't crank out 60 hours for Days Gone.
Division is my baby, and Days Gone isn't.
Deacon St. John could be your baby, too.
That's what I thought about Red Dead Redemption 2, and hated it after, I played it for 8 hours. I was like, nah, done.
Does Deacon St. John sound like a porn name to you, too?
Deacon St. John is a horrible name.
It sounds like a porn star name to me.
I don't know. They're usually
Lance Hardwood.
Oh, right.
That's my favorite. Deacon St. John.
Dick Big One. You know.
Is that somebody's name?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dig Big One?
It should be. It's a great porn name.
I'm Giant Load.
Right.
That's too on the nose. You have to be.
You're Giant? Your first name can't be Giant. Nobody names their kid Giant.
Oh, for sure someone's name is Giant.
Nobody's name is Giant. If your name's Giant, you let us know. But
you can be Giant Load. Don't Google that. Not safe for work.
Don't. Funny porn names.
There's
a whole list there. Look at that.
There's a list.
Tiger's Wood.
The best and worst porn names. Reddit. That's where that would come from.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I want to get one of these best and worst, and then we'll move on. We got more lists coming hot and heavy at you.
Fister Mantastic?
Fister Mantastic. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Somebody's name either.
You don't think Fister Mantastic is somebody's name?
I don't. No.
I'm almost certain that it is. Yeah, Fister Mantastic. E-Bombs World. I forgot about that place.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Is her name Skybright? No.
Ivana.
I want to bang you.
Oh, I want to bang you.
Ivana bang you.
Ivana bang you.
Yeah, see, that's not fun.
No, it's not.
It's no Fister Mantastic for sure.
No, Fister Mantastic is a good one.
This is a really shitty website where you have to click and it pops up like pictures and links.
I hate it. Oh, Bend Over. Yep.
Yeah, Bend Over.
Yeah.
It's been played out, you know?
Yeah, Bend Over has.
He's been active since 1992, though.
You know, Phil McCracken. That one's been done.
Flick Shagwell.
I don't know. That doesn't sound too porn. Big Tits Malloy. Well, that's
we know what your specialty is now.
A Rusty Boner.
A Rusty Boner's not bad. Buck Naked. Fuck that guy. Cherry Poppins. That's gross. Dick Nasty. Now I like that.
That's a porn name right
That's
there.
a good porn name.
Dick Rambone.
Dick Nasty is so good. Oh, that one's two on the nose. Jane Blow. Dick Nasty. If you show up, Long Dong Silver, if you show up and your name is Dick Nasty, everybody knows exactly what they're getting. A lot of semen.
Huh.
Mike Hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's been done. Played out.
Yeah. Muff Daddy. Multi-orgasm Mary.
That's
Peter North. That's a classic.
Yeah, but that's not a porn name. That's just like, he is so good that he can just like, this is my name, goddammit.
Fister Man. Was it Fister Man? What was it?
Susie Boobies? Really?
Fister Manscapes or whatever it was a good name.
Fister Mantastic.
Yeah, Fister Mantastic.
It's a play off of Mr. Fantastic. See?
Yeah, Fister Mantastic. That might be the name of the show.
I like it.
Let's jump into list number 2. Your dog's excited
that.
about list 2. Your dog's all in on list 2.
I know. Spastic. Shut up, dog.
Talking back now. May 2019 PS Plus games. It's a short list.
Oh my god. Shut the dog up.
Starting May 7th, you'll be able to get Overcooked and What Remains of Edith Finch for the PS4.
You've played Overcooked.
Yeah, the first one's a lot of fun. I think the first one's better than the second one. It does not have, it's all couch co-op though.
All right. And I want to play Edith Finch, so.
Me too. Yeah.
That's one I'll be picking up.
Yeah. Do you think there's an intruder at your house?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah, it sounds like an intruder bark.
You go over Xbox One, and I'll find out what the fuck is going on.
Scream if it's an intruder so we know.
Okay, I will.
Okay. So games with gold for May. This lineup is about as exciting as the PS4 one. But for the entire month, the 1st through the 31st, you'll have access to Marooners for Xbox One. And then May 1st through the 15th, you'll have access to Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon for the Xbox One and 360. May 16th through the 15th, through June 15th, you'll have the Golf Club 2019 for Xbox One. I'm excited about that one. And you'll have Comic Jumper May 16th through the 31st for Xbox One and 360. So it looks like you're getting, if you're on Xbox One, you've got Marooners, Earth Defense Force, Insect Armageddon, the Golf Club 2019, and Comic Jumper. So you'd have access to all four. If
no
you're on
intruder.
Xbox One. What happened?
Apparently the dog's naughty. I saw, I don't know.
Mailman, nothing?
That's what I got.
Okay.
Why is she barking? She's naughty. What?
I don't like that. I don't like the term for an animal.
Naughty?
Yeah.
I don't know. She's talking to her like she's a child, I guess. I think is what it is. Like
naughty
children
is
are naughty.
that bedroom talk.
I don't think it is.
Being naughty.
No.
Yeah, you're being naughty.
I mean, it really does depend on context.
Xbox One Game Pass. The new games for May have been revealed. On May 2nd, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
Good game.
On also May 2nd, Wargroove.
Don't know anything about that.
May 7th, For the King. May 9th, Surviving Mars in Tacoma. Oh, also Black Desert. May 16th, The Surge. And May 16th, Lego Batman 3. All those coming to Game Pass in May.
I kind of wanted to play The Surge, but I heard it's super hard.
It's on PS4 Plus for last month.
Yeah, I think I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I was busy.
Oh, you can still get it.
It's still up?
Yeah, it doesn't update till the 7th.
Oh, good to know. I might do that.
Yeah. What is For the King? Is this like an RTS?
For the King? Real-time strategy game. There it is. Yep. It looks like it. Or is
Probably won't play any of those.
Choose your people.
I am kind of jazzed up about the Golf Club 2019, but I'll be playing everybody's Golf VR, so I'll be actually playing golf instead of pretending.
Right.
You know? He'll be
playing that fake stuff.
A little stick and ball out there. Playing the real golf. That's it for the list.
Yay, no more lists.
Now we have the biggest story of the week.
Is it?
It is.
Go for it.
Rocket League developer Sonics to be acquired by Epic Games.
See, that's not my biggest story of the week.
It's the biggest story of the week.
It's not my biggest story of the week.
Most impactful to me and the show.
Biggest story of the week is Sonic the Hedgehog trailer released, but we'll talk about that after
not the
Rocket
biggest
League.
Story. That's just people. That's just the internet being the internet. That's all that is. This is an actual. Here's how I know that Rocket League is important to a lot of people. So, if you go to GameSpot, they pull their top stories and they pick their top 5, and then everything else is below that. And it's based on clicks.
Right.
The Rocket League story has been the number 1 story all week long under their news section, which tells me people are very interested in what's happening here. Sonic is fake news. So this is pretty much
Sonic is real news.
This is pretty much a done deal. They're just waiting for it to finalize. So
right.
It's unlikely that this doesn't happen. Yeah, they haven't really released any information as far as sell price, but that'll come out as it finalizes and is made public. But they did release a short little, hey, we're being acquired by Epic thing on their website.
But we're still
they say no changes as of right now, which would make sense since it's not finalized.
Right.
We're still the same team right now, and we'll continue to support it. It's tough because they don't know.
Right.
They also don't know what'll happen.
Exactly.
So they're hoping to have it closed by the end of May, early June. It's amazing because Sonics has grown that studio to 132 people.
I know.
So, they said that the typical thing you say when you're being acquired, that you're excited that Epic can now scale the game the way it deserves, and they can't wait to see the future. I don't know. This is weird. I never saw this coming.
Yeah, this really did come out of like left field. Like what? I guess I don't know. My first reaction was, "Oh my god, great! This is what we need: is a big giant company taking over for a small company that makes one of the most popular games out there that I love." But it's not EA. For Epic, acquiring Rocket League, I think, makes sense in a certain way. They're trying to build their esports aspect of things in Epic Games, and they really do have quite a bit of experience with games as a service, which is essentially what Rocket League is. So after I was able to settle down and think about it a little bit, it may not be a bad thing, and it may really be one of those things that is not just there to make Psyonix money, but Epic can actually use their resources to grow that game. So
it makes all the sense in the world for Epic to buy them. It makes all the sense in the world for Psyonix to sell them. I don't have a problem with either one of those things. I guess my fear is that I've always felt like Psyonix could not afford to have Rocket League fail, so they put everything into it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's their only game, right? They have to succeed.
Right.
Epic doesn't have to succeed. They have fuck you money.
They do have fuck you money. That's correct.
They have the machine that is Fortnite, and of course, once you get into the game engine side of things, and Unreal, they're not hurting. They shut down Paragon in order to focus on Fortnite. It's odd to me that now we're like, hey, let's just buy a studio. I don't know. And then it's bad timing. All that stuff came out about maybe that Epic isn't the greatest place to work.
Mm-hmm.
They came out this week. I'm getting a little tired of those stories too. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but I think people are maybe getting a little working 100-hour weeks. Like, do you know how much time that is? I don't know that. I think you might have worked 100-hour week, but I don't think you're working 100-hour weeks.
Right.
And also, apparently, every game during crunch time sucks.
Yes.
Because every time a story comes out, 5 more come out.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know what this list is, but that Satisfactory game, I want to play that. Is this the Epic Store? Yeah. I want to play Satisfactory. It looks good to me. But every time one of these stories comes out, there's 4 more studios that are like, yeah, that happens here too.
Right.
And then, the internet being the internet, you have, this is a tangent, but you have people complaining about, oh, these people are mistreated, they work too much, blah, blah, blah. And then you have the same group of people complaining that Apex Legends doesn't have content coming out fast enough.
Right. Yep. They get
doesn't
caught
make
up in
any
their
sense.
own hypocrisies.
Yeah. So the internet sucks. It's complicated. I think this deal is interesting. I worry about what it means for the future of Rocket League, but not now, not the immediate future.
Yeah, no, they'll be fine. They'll be fine short term and probably semi long term. It's just going to depend what happens over time. It's probably going to depend what we see happen to Rocket League. I think is going to depend on not necessarily this choice that Epic made to buy Psyonix, but choices they make from here on out. I think some of those will give an indication of what we're looking at. And I guess that's the concern is as Epic continues to buy companies and make money, where are they going to hold Rocket League and Psyonix at this point?
If you had to have someone take over your games as a service, that's who you would want to take it over.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to put out a Rocket League 2 right now. They understand the business model. But I don't know. This is just, it makes me feel a little uneasy. We're going to get Fortnite flags.
Yeah.
And Fortnite paint jobs and a pinata topper.
Yep.
Or llama pinata topper.
A llama pinata topper.
Yeah, we're going to get maybe V-Bucks. I don't know.
You think, no, they won't turn them into V-Bucks.
One currency to rule them all.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. Unlikely, but.
I was having this thought when I was driving around the other day. Yeah, you spend too much time by yourself, you start to get a little wacky. But I was like, what if V-Bucks become like a currency? Like a real currency.
Like a Bitcoin?
Yeah. Like, what if they become crypto? Like, sort of that you can use them on everything that Epic has involved in, and then you can buy milk with them. It branches out so hard.
Yeah. What is that? Where's those?
That's someone has created in the lab part of. They've created Rocket League in the lab part of Fortnite.
Oh.
Yeah.
Created Rocket League with 4-wheelers.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of that.
Well, then you would have to give away what's inside of the cars in Rocket League.
True.
Which will soon be Fortnite characters.
Right.
So there you go. Tomato head guy. I don't know. This story is will be ongoing. That's all I have to say.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Your biggest story of the week is Sonic the Mother Freaking Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie trailer released this week.
The movie, the game. The game, the movie. Ooh, look at that Sonic right off the rip. So, there's something charming about Detective Pikachu. Some of those are disturbing, but there's something charming about the way those look. There's nothing charming about the way Sonic looks.
Sonic might need a redesign.
Okay, so Sonic's got human teeth and mouth.
Uh-huh.
Which is making people feel a way. Sonic's eyes are not correct. And then the most disturbing part, Sonic has human legs.
He does have human legs.
Like shredded legs.
Like jacked. Which, I mean, from a certain point of view, makes sense because he runs.
Mm-hmm.
So, I get that part. But, yeah, there's definitely some design change. And they've come out and said, since the backlash, we're going to do some design changes.
They basically said, we heard you, we're going to fix it.
Uh-huh. As far as the rest of the trailer goes, my first instinct is this movie's going to suck. But I am interested, and I'm not sure it's going to.
I don't think it is going to suck. I actually think this movie's going to be okay.
It seems to be very aware of what its property is and is not taking that seriously.
Yeah. There's so they've done some redesigns, some fans have. There's one I think is really good. Made the hands bigger, made the head bigger, fixed the eyes, and skinnied up the legs. I'm trying to remember where I saw it.
I've seen that one.
It's the missile picture, but they have a side-by-side.
Yep, I've seen it.
I'm going to see if I can remember where it was at. Oh, so go over to, there it is.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Shortened him up, made his head a little bigger, fixed his eyes. That looks like Sonic to me.
That looks like Sonic. Yep.
That one on the left looks like Sonic fucked a human lady and had a baby.
That just looks like some... Yeah, I don't know what that looks like.
And I don't like that. He did kiss a human lady in one of the games, but I don't need him. Look at the legs, and it looks like he's wearing a jumpsuit.
It does look like he's wearing a jumpsuit. He's in a romper.
Yeah. Sonic in a romper. Maybe the chance for title number 2. Sonic in a romper. If that beats Fister McNasty.
Fister Mantastic?
Yeah, Fister Mantastic.
You can't even remember that, so.
I just like to call it different things. I don't think this movie's going to be terrible. I think it's going to be self-aware, and I think that I think Sonic is more relevant to kids than we realize.
Yep, I think kids are going to love this movie.
And I think this will be okay. I'm not concerned about it. They got to fix Sonic, though.
They do have to fix Sonic.
He doesn't look right.
Which they said they're going to. But yeah, I don't think... The concept of the movie is interesting to me. And I do want to check it out. I don't know that I will see it at the theater. But...
You should. Look, that Sonic costume is on point.
It actually looks just like the design.
It's about as good as the movie, yeah. That's not bad. The legs are not right, though. Sonic is short.
Yeah. That's the difference.
He's also being portrayed as an alien type deal. Like he doesn't seem to be from this world. I don't know if they're going to go...
Yeah, we don't know the ins and outs of that. That's an assumption you're making.
I don't know if they're going to go like, well, look at that Sonic.
That is not Sonic.
I don't know if they're going to go like created by the government in an escaped a lab type deal. He sheds for whatever reason, and he's apparently electrified.
He's got some sort of powers.
Yeah, which I don't quite... They're taking some liberties, I think.
I think you have to. Otherwise...
Look at that one with the big head.
I mean, seriously, what's the story?
That's a furry. That's a furry Sonic right there.
That's like furry.
Yeah.
Because what's the plot of the Sonic games?
Dr. Robotnik is trying to capture... He's captured all the animals, and Sonic is trying to free them.
Right.
I don't know what the story of the movie is.
But that doesn't make a good movie. They have to expand on that. So my thought is that the U.S. government is Dr. Robotnik is experimenting on animals.
So apparently, based off the commercial, Sonic runs so fast he blacks out the country, and they need to catch him.
Yes.
He blacks out the globe, actually, I think is what happens.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know how time or speed works, but I don't think it shuts off power.
Maybe he draws electricity from its
John
source.
Marsden is his human friend, not of Red Dead fame, but the actor.
It's not John, it's James.
John's short for James.
It's not.
So that works.
James Marsden, also known as Cyclops in the X-Men movies, is probably how you know him best.
I don't know him at all.
I'm talking to the listeners, not you.
I've never met him. So Sonic's going to be a thing.
Uh-huh.
Jim Look at that one with the mouth open. Go that one with the mouth open.
Jean-Raphael.
So when they showed Jim Carrey, I was like, I don't like this either. But then they show him at the end, and he's got the look down.
Yes.
Gerald says it's a no for him. He's not going to see it.
Ever? Yeah. Gerald?
He's a hard ass, though. So he won't let his pride get out of the way for him to enjoy the Sonic movie.
See, I will.
I'll see it.
I don't think it's going to be... I won't go... Like I said, I won't go see it at the theater. But, I don't know, maybe I'll run it off Amazon Prime.
I really want to see Detective Pikachu. I think that movie looks good.
See, I'm not a Pokemon guy, though, so... That movie looks interesting to me. I also don't think it looks bad. But I don't know the ins and outs of Pokemon, because Pokemon was like after my age span for what it would have been.
Yeah, movie looks good to me.
I'm limited in my knowledge.
Let's move on. So you got Sonic, you got Rocket League, you said some list.
Mm-hmm.
I've got another surprise list for everybody. And this one is bizarre.
So weird.
So Microsoft recently updated its community standards for Xbox. And part of doing that is they have included some examples of acceptable and unacceptable trash talk.
Yes, trash. They say that they understand. Let's see, where is it? They understand that to make Xbox Live a place where everyone can hang out and to prevent people from feeling uncomfortable or unwelcome, we all need to be stewards. This means more than just not harassing other players. It means embracing them. It means saving those unsavory jokes for people you know will enjoy them. It means taking particular care for others while you play, keeping in mind how they might interpret your content. Some trash talk is acceptable on Xbox Live, but it becomes a problem when it transitions to harassment. And so they go on to define trash talk. This is the Microsoft definition of trash talk. And that is any lighthearted banter or bragging that focuses on the game at hand and encourages healthy competition.
They basically say in this article to be yourself unless yourself is a dick.
Right.
Which I think is the biggest takeaway. They don't say it like that, but that's if you read between the lines, they're like, hey, be you, and it's okay unless you're a dick, in which case don't be you.
Which, honestly, that may be the best life coaching I've ever gotten.
Yeah. Be yourself unless yourself sucks.
Yeah. Be yourself unless yourself is a complete piece of human garbage.
You know then how they say that? The people who want to not hurt feelings say, be your best self.
Right.
I don't like that.
No? I don't know if I have a best self.
Don't suck. So we thought it'd be fun to give you the version of acceptable and then unacceptable.
Fun. Yeah, it's fun, all right.
Do you want to do the acceptable or the unacceptable?
I'll do the acceptable, and you can do the unacceptable.
Okay. So I will say they've got some like brackets in here of where they don't give you specific examples. So I'm going to give it to you the way they wrote it.
Gotcha. Do we want to alternate these?
Yeah, we'll alternate so you can hear the acceptable and then the unacceptable.
Gotcha. Okay, so acceptable trash talk. The first one is get destroyed. Can't believe you thought you were on my level.
The unacceptable or going too far, as they call it, is get sexual threat. Can't believe you thought you were on my level, which I can only assume means like get fucked.
Right. Or maybe get raped or something.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody say that, but I hear get fucked a lot.
Yeah, get fucked. I've heard that one too.
Yeah.
So the second example they give of acceptable.
This is Dan's favorite.
I don't even know what the fuck this is. That was some serious potato aim. Get wrecked.
The unacceptable is, hey, profanity. That was some serious potato aim. Get wrecked, trash.
What the fuck is potato aim?
I don't know.
Do you know? Have you ever heard that?
No, I think it's
Have you?
I think it's a shooter term.
Potato aim.
Potato aim. Yeah, I think it's a shooter term. like you're terrible at it.
Oh.
It's some real potato aim. Get wrecked, trash.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, profanity. So it's like, hey, shithead.
Yeah. Hey, dickhead.
Yeah.
Hey, dickhole. Hey, fuck.
Hey, ass. That's some real potato aim. Get wrecked, trash.
Now I have a question. Why can't you say trash?
I don't know. Potato aim is poor or lazy aim.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and it's specifically in shooter video games.
Fair
I would be
enough.
so caught off guard if someone was like, yo, potato aim, knock it off. Get wrecked, trash.
I would just start laughing. Okay. The next example of acceptable trash talk is only reason you went positive was you spent all game camping. Try again, kid.
This one escalates.
Mm-hmm.
The unacceptable. Only reason you went positive is you spent all game camping. Kill yourself, kid.
Yep.
You shouldn't use the KYS.
You should not use the KYS. That's not acceptable in any form. You should never tell someone to kill themselves.
Yeah, you shouldn't use that one.
Ever. Anyway, next example. Cheap win. Come at me when you can actually drive without running cars off the road.
This one is totally different. Am I missing one?
No. It's just on there. It's just totally different.
It's just totally different. Cheap win. Totally expected from a racial slur. That's just it. It doesn't even have the car part in it. Right. That doesn't even mention the cars at all. Hey, look at these potato aims. They're good. They're potatoes with guns. Those are pretty fun. See, that one's got like a... I like the potato in the crosshairs. Yeah, potato aim. Potato aim. That's the whole thing. I guess we're not up on the lingo because this really is a thing. Yeah. Last one. The last one. Acceptable is that sucked. Get good and then come back when your KD is over 1. K to D is over 1. So that's your kill to death ratio. Unacceptable. You suck. Get out of my country. Maybe they'll let you back in when your K to D is over 1. So what caught me off guard about these is they're like ultra specific. Almost as if they're actual examples pulled from the ban list. Yo, bro, that's a serious potato aim. Get wrecked, fucked. I don't know. I mean, these sound like maybe the way kids talk. If you like the PC response, then then be your best self. If you don't like that one, then be yourself unless you're a dickhead.
Right.
But don't be a shitty person online.
Right. Basically, don't just say shitty things.
It's not
online.
funny. It's not fun to be like, oh, I'm irritating. Like, okay.
Yeah. Trolls to be a troll.
But just say it out loud. I'm irritating. That's what you're doing. You like that?
Right.
Like being irritating? You like people not liking you? You get off on that? It's because you're lonely and you're sad. So now you're being bullied by me. How do you feel about that?
Right.
You don't like it. It's uncomfortable.
Right.
Don't be a dick face.
That's right. I fucked your mother.
Yeah. Unlikely.
That'll get you banned, by the way.
Yeah. But your mom needs to teach you how to play. Get
Is
wrecked
okay.
probably won't. Yeah.
Right. Is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, dick face. Yep. That'll probably get you banned.
The one I like is when your phone's like, shut up, duck face. And you're like, whoops. That means something totally different. You can get ducked.
Get ducked.
The iPhone loves to put duck in place of fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember that from when my wife had one.
I'm so ducking mad. Get ducked.
And it's not the same.
Mm-mm. It's not. Nintendo Switch Online reaches almost 10 million subscribers. So that's cool, I guess.
Well done.
Yeah. Nintendo confirmed they have 9.8 million people that have signed up for their paid program since the service launched back in September. This excludes the free trial memberships, but does include family subscriptions. That's probably good news. I don't know what Nintendo was expecting, but obviously people want to play online, and then the inclusion of things like Tetris 99 has people excited about this online service. So.
People are excited for that.
Tetris 99 is good.
Which reminds me, did you pick up VR Labo yet?
No, I really want to. I really want to get it. I mean, I'm sure it'll go on sale. I don't think I want to wait, though. I think I want to go ahead and get it. I've heard really positive things about it.
Yeah, I've heard it's nothing special. I've heard it works, but it's nothing amazing.
I've heard it's on the same technical level as like Gear VR, but the games are way better.
Yeah, that's
so it has a ton of mini games included with the Labo VR.
Yep.
And I really want to do it. People don't like the Zelda thing because it's long. People are upset about Mario being 3 levels, but when they announced it, they said it was 3 levels. So I don't know what's up with that.
That's what they said. They stated that from the start.
But anyone that thought you were going to play Zelda holding it to your head for 200 hours was drunk anyways.
Right.
So that's on them as well. But I'm excited about playing the mini games that come with it. I care more about that.
I was just curious if you picked it up yet. I know you talked about it.
Yeah, I want to get it. We'll follow this last story under not a surprise. But remember the Mad Box? We talked about the Mad Box from Slightly Mad Studios. They were making a new video game console.
Calling it the Mad Box.
Calling it the Mad Box. Well, they've abandoned that due to a trademark dispute. So they have withdrawn their application. Apparently, a French casual games company was already fucking called Madbox.
Yes.
It's not as if they like sell CD players. Like they do exactly the thing you're trying to do.
So a lot of research was involved there is what right. I take from that.
Yeah.
A lot of research.
I will just say the Madbox is in trouble. I didn't pull the full article here, but they go on to say that they've lost a major investor.
Uh-huh.
Apparently Stadia coming out and repeatedly saying the box isn't the future.
Right.
Was not helpful to the Madbox. When box is in your name, I could see how that wouldn't be helpful when they keep saying like it's time to get away from the box and you're like, I sell a box.
Right. It's in my name.
Yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Madbox.
PlayStation. Somebody survived. Switch. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Look at that.
So,
we're planning for the future there.
You have a better shot of Mod Nation Racers 2 coming out than you do of the Mad Box ever hitting shelves. And just to recap, Mod Nation Racers comes from a studio that is no longer operational.
That's right.
A defunct studio. What a mess.
Defunct.
What a mess. Mad Box, Slightly Mad Studios. People don't need another console. There are 3 really good
competition
consoles
is
already
always
out.
good, but
there are 3 really good ones already out.
Exactly.
And you don't know anything about it.
Right.
Also, your logo was stupid.
Obviously, you don't know anything about it because
you didn't even check the name.
Right.
Stadia is dumb, but I guarantee you they Googled it.
Right.
They checked. They didn't just name it Stadiums without checking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Google did probably Google it.
Yeah,
yes.
they checked it. They're like, hey, Rick, anybody have this? Nope.
Bro, type this in the algorithm real quick.
Right.
Nope, it's free. Cool.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, let's call it Stadia.
Stadia.
That was the last story.
How's it?
That was it. That was all the stories. That was every story that we had.
All the stories for today.
Story time's over.
Story time is over? Is that what you said?
Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. It's done. What are you highlighting there, Gerald?
I don't know. I can't see.
It's real far away. It's slightly mad. Maybe a future uncertain. I would bet everything on it.
Yep.
Project Cars 2 was a fantastic looking game.
What? Project Cars 2?
Yeah. They're 1 and 2. Slightly great games.
Yes. Yes.
Probably don't make the jump from that to a console, though. That's all I'm saying. Probably don't.
Yeah, that might be... What is it they say? Reach for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars?
Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Whatever it is.
That's the shit people put at the bottom of their emails. Take that shit off there.
Yeah,
I hate that stuff.
I do too. I don't need motivational fucking Monday.
Every day's an opportunity. Shut the fuck up. It's not. It's not. Okay? Don't get me excited because it's not. Every day's not an opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't know what the star and the moon shit even means.
I don't need everyday motivational Mondays. I need everyday fuck off Fridays.
Well, let me tell you what did motivate the hell out of me this week.
Sure.
Elon Musk shot another rocket up to space.
Yes, he did.
That shit gets me going. I don't know what it is when those rockets land back the way they're supposed to, and that you can have a satellite deployed 26 minutes after taking off. I'm like, I'm into this. This is moving forward right here. This is technology I can see that is advancing.
Progress.
Those rockets tumble back to Earth until they get close, and then they fucking straighten themselves up and land.
Yep.
It is the most unnatural looking thing I've ever seen when those rockets land. That is some straight robot stuff right there.
It works.
They've had trouble landing the center part on the drone ship. It landed perfect this time.
Yep.
So I like that. That gets me going.
It's good to see that progress, yes.
Every day's an opportunity. Really? Because your fat ass is still sitting behind a desk.
Right.
This guy's out building rockets.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
Okay, Michael Jordan. Calm down. I hate that one too. That's one that people love.
I hate them all.
There's no I in team. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Everybody hates you.
Right.
So no one's wanted to say it.
Yeah, everybody hates you. You know what? There's no fucking I in that either.
Right. And then you have the people who are like, no, but there's a me. And you're like, I hate you too. You're also a dick.
Yep.
You just wander around looking for people to say there's no I in team so you can let them know there's a me. If you were listening and you are that person, don't be any longer. There's still hope for you. You can still change. You know, be the best you. Be the best version of yourself. No thanks.
Don't be a fucking asshole.
Yeah, what if that's what you... What if at the bottom of your email...
How's that for motivational
you had,
Monday?
don't be a dick in quotes,
right.
Dan Reamer underneath it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's right. It's like they always... Motivational Monday. If you meet an asshole in the morning, you met an asshole. If you meet assholes all day, you're the asshole. There you go.
Right. Time to suck today's dick. That's what I got at the bottom of my email. Just to let everybody know where I'm at.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah.
The cute picture of a bear and her cubs.
Life's a garden, dig it. That's what I got. The picture of Joe Dirt at the bottom of mine. Just to let everybody know.
That's always your favorite. That's always your go-to.
It's good. It's because it tells you everything you need to know. All right, let's move on to shout-outs. Remember, if you want to shout-out, head over to patreon.com/Gamestitch. Support us at the $10 tier, and you get a shout-out each and every week. If you don't give us a shout-out, we'll give you one because you know what? It's your time. You've earned it.
You've earned it.
Last week, we had shout-outs from both Zach and Thomas. This week, I have shout-outs from exactly nobody.
Yep, me either.
But I did message back and forth with both of the gentlemen a little bit. He's uncomfortable with what Epic Thomas is uncomfortable with what Epic is doing. With the video game space as far as PC goes.
As far as look, if you just do your thing over there, Steam, and be decent, well,
yeah, maybe doing it out of spite isn't the correct reason to do it.
Right.
Is his concern. See, when he texts me and he's like, what about Epic? I'm like, yeah, crazy shit, right? I thought he was talking about Rocket League.
Right.
He wasn't, because I care about Rocket League, not everybody does. So we had a long conversation before we realized we weren't even talking about the same thing. Because he was talking about them being dick faces, and I was talking about them buying Rocket League. I'm like, we'll just have to see what happens. He's like, you know what's happening. I'm like, I don't. So
it's not there yet. It might save you money. Doesn't mean it's not a dickhead thing to do, but
so Thomas says just keep a close eye on Epic.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Before we stand in their corner and cheer, maybe let's just keep a close eye on them, see exactly what they're doing. It's easy to stand up and go, we'd quit doing this if the other guy was better, when you know the other guy isn't going to be better.
Right.
That's an easy thing to say. So let's keep an eye on them.
That's your easy out.
Now, Zach also didn't provide us one, but Zach sent us a message. I think we're going to give that a try, so one of us will be reaching out to you soon.
Yes, I think it sounds like an excellent idea, and I promise you can do no worse than we do.
And you all don't know what that means, but we do, and Zach does, so there you go. That's how shout-outs work. They're personal.
That's right. If you want something that you know what it means, then all you have to do is give to our Patreon.
Right, so suck it, since you don't know what this means.
Ooh.
Yeah, coming violent.
Fister Mantastic.
Fister McFucknasty.
That's not it. I don't know what the fuck that word was that you just...
McFucknasty?
What?
McFucknasty.
McFucknasty?
Yeah. McFucknasty's a good last name.
You can't put... but the Mick is like... You gotta stay away from the Mick, because it's like the Mick whatever is...
McFucknasty. PH.
Right? Like fucky McFuckface. You know.
It's fuck nasty with a PH, though. It's not a F, right.
And nasty with an I.
Yeah, you could be nasty with an I.
Yeah.
IE? You could be an IE at the...
Nasty. There it is.
Yeah, Nasty pulled up a lady.
A couple of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Fister McFucknasty is not a bad name. You don't like the McDonald's tie-in?
No, I don't like... It's a Grey's Anatomy tie-in.
You don't like the dollar menu, the value menu?
McDreamy, McThis, McThat.
I don't watch it. I like McDonald's was the first Mick.
McDonald was the first Mick.
It's like a McRib, but it's a McFucknasty.
McFucknasty, I get it. No, I get it.
PHIE. I like anytime you have to explain your name isn't spelled like it should be.
Yeah, that means someone did it wrong.
Yeah. It's got an IE on it. Well, it shouldn't, so.
Yeah. Mark with a K. Mark with a C.
Mark with a C.
Mark always has a K. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Jeremy with an IE. What? How's that? I don't like that at all.
With IE, let's see. That's IEREMY.
We'll call you in just a minute.
Just put the IE in the wrong fucking spot. That's what you do there.
We went to Taco Bell the other day, producer Gerald and myself, and I have a pretty common name, but it's not often you find yourself in a room full of people with your same name, even if it's common.
Right.
So I order, and let me just tell you, this Taco Bell, not on point. And I've already been to tellthebell.com, so they know.
All right.
But I order, and it's been like 25 minutes, and we haven't received our food yet.
Oof.
And the lady goes, Ryan, your order's ready. And some other dude jumps up and grabs it and walks out. And I'm like,
was it his?
I don't know. Maybe that guy's name's Ryan also. So then we're waiting. She's packing it up, and she goes, Ryan. And I'm like, finally. And then some other dude grabs it.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what are the odds that 3 of us all have the name Ryan, all ordered at the same time? The real problem is I went first, and I know how fast food works.
Right.
For the most part, you get it in the order that that the order was received in.
Unless you ordered something really weird, which I know you didn't.
I didn't. I got the new loaded, whatever they call it.
Oh, the loaded nacho taco box?
Yeah. Nothing crazy. So I go up front at this point because I'm like, is there confusion? Do I need to let them know? So I go up there and I go, hey, I know that you just did 2 Ryans in a row, but I'm also Ryan and haven't received my food yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered before those gentlemen. She goes, yeah, you're next. Well, that's not how that works.
And how do they know you're the Ryan that's next?
I don't think they do.
Was
Here's what
right?
I think happened. First Ryan, second Ryan, or third Ryan ordered the same thing. Middle Ryan had a quesadilla. Like, I know that he got his food. So okay. I think what happened was that first guy took my food, I took his food. So it made my wait 30 minutes, but it really wasn't. And then so I go to tellthebell.com and I'm like, my food took 30 minutes to get here. They're going to pull it and go, no, it didn't. Because the first guy got his in like 15.
Right.
So then we're eating and she goes, Ryan, your food is ready. I'm like, someone's fucking with me right now. There's no way there's 4 of us. But it turns out she said it again. It was Brian the last time.
Oh, that's better.
I was like, this is chaos. 4 Ryans all in the bell at the same time.
In the same bell at the same time.
I'm just going to start giving them something where I know we don't. Name Tree Trunk.
Right. Tobias Featherby.
Fister Mantastic.
There you go.
That way I know nobody gets my tacos.
First name Fister?
Yeah. Gerald will sometimes give them Hoff.
Oh,
or
it gets
David. But David is common too.
Why David?
Hasselhoff.
Oh.
Yeah. You should just start telling them Ho effing show, put it in. Dig Nasty. IE.
Yeah. Oh. Make it go away.
Yeah, it's Dick Nasty with IE. You could do like Robert Nasty.
Bobby Nasty.
Bobby Nasty's a pretty good name. Especially if it's IE. Bobby Nasty.
Oh, yeah, nice Bobby Nasty. It's a girl.
Oh, you could IE at the front and the back on the Bobby Nasty.
Oh, yes, you could. IE.
You could double IE.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah. Man, Hasselhoff's a good-looking dude. So, yeah, look at that hair.
Look at his locks.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to start giving them something I know they're not calling anyone else.
Yeah, that's what you need to do.
Yeah. Name Stuart Little.
There you go. Stuart Little's a good one.
So they're like, Stuart Little, your food's ready. And I'm like, cool. That's me.
Or Stewie. Just Stewie. Not too many Stewies.
Yeah, you could go with any like kids, like a name where you grow up and you're not that anymore.
Right.
Like Johnny. No, you're fucking John. Okay.
No, everyone says John.
Yeah, so I'm Johnny because no one's going to get that.
You're absolutely correct.
Toby Maguire, maybe I'll use that.
Toby Maguire, superstar.
Yep. Tobias. You could probably get away with that. Not
Tobias, yeah, Tobias. Yeah. You get away. Jethro, you get away with Jethro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything like that. Yeah. The thing is that Gerald could probably get away with just using his name.
Right.
But it's a whole process every time he tries to tell him his name because they're like, what's that? How do you spell it? Oh, I don't know anybody
Gerald?
with that name. Yeah, like how about the fucking president, asshole?
Ford?
Yeah.
The old president?
Yeah, they don't know any. They're like, well, Gerald, was that with a J?
You can make it with a J if you want to.
It's never been with a J. Okay, that's what I want to tell the lady.
Which is odd, because Jerry is.
I want to lean forward when she says that and go, it's never been with a J.
It's never been. Jerry can be with a J. Jerry can also be with a G. Gerald is always with a G.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're a psychopath.
No, even if you're a psychopath, just because you're a psychopath doesn't mean you're right. You can still be wrong.
Yeah. It's true. I don't know. Just give them fun names at the restaurant.
Yeah.
What was the Molly Big Tits? What was the Big Tits Malone?
There was a Big Tits Malloy.
Malloy, yeah. Give them that.
Yep.
That's gonna do it. That's the whole show. That's the entire show.
That's it. We're done today. We finished for today.
Yep, that was it. That was 329. We did the whole thing. We did the news. We did the games. We did the shout outs. It was all of it.
Yep, we did everything.
We put a nice little package. We'll put a bow on it. We'll send that straight out to you.
We will.
Ready
tomorrow.
for your ears to unwrap and suck in. Gerald's sad that we're closing down. He's got the sad face emoji.
You'll be okay, Gerald.
Yeah.
Man up.
We'll do another one next week.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost sure of it.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to go. Story time's over, kids.
This is it.
Also, if your kids are listening, they shouldn't be.
Happily ever after. The end. Now it's bedtime.
We need to change that, too. To just ever after.
What? Ever after?
We got to drop the happily ever after. We don't. Kids need to learn.
That it's not always happily ever after?
Right.
Some of them can be happily ever after because they need to know they can go both ways.
But sometimes they need to know it
works
sucks.
out, sometimes it doesn't.
Like, they need to know that Pooh Bear lost his job and then his house got foreclosed and
now he's living in a van.
His wife left him because he's a
river.
loser. Right. They need to know that. They need to hear those stories.
Yep.
Not always the glamorous ones.
True. I agree with that.
So, yeah, teach your kids. That's going to do it for us. Don't forget what? I need more info.
What are we? Happy
Cinco de
emoji.
Mayo? What are we doing? Happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Maybe it's Gerald's birthday.
Is it your birthday, Gerald?
I can't keep up with dates. Whose birthday is it? This is scary. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
What's it? Can
Jerry?
we get a date? Can we get a date?
Is it like literally today?
Dang, look at that. Happy birthday, Gerald. Looks like a Fox.
It looks like the Fox logo.
Yeah, Fox Movies.
Or
today. Dang, he did a
20th
birthday
Century
podcast.
Fox. Woohoo!
How come you waited till now? You should have opened with a happy birthday.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of people don't even make it this far. They'll never even know.
Lesson learned. Not to make that same mistake a second time.
We could have got Gerald the 3-on-3 hoops cake. Or the Star Trek Online cake.
Or any number of cakes.
Mm-hmm. I want a PSVR cake. I want it to look like the headset.
Fair enough.
And I want to eat that thing.
I just want a round pie. Because I don't like cake.
Look at that. There's lots of PSVR cakes.
Yeah, there is.
Ooh,
get you one of them.
Play the. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Look at that guy. He looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fun. All right, we'll be back next week. Same time, same place. Happy birthday, Gerald.
Happy birthday, and good night.